Hey, precious friend, how are you today? As the year comes quickly to an end, I am happy to share with you some great tips on how to start your new year right by establishing priorities for financial success. Can I ask a question first? What does financial success, and not only financial, but overall, what does success means to you personally? Do you wish to earn more and work harder so you can have more money? And if so, then what? Just think, you doubled your income, spend most of your time at work, and maybe you're squeezing in time to volunteer in church or your child's school just to feel good that you still have left a sense of community and relationship with others. What about your family and you personally? How do you benefit from more money you've earned? Let's get to the bottom line of the true meaning of success and how to get there. I invite you to come and hang out with a group of other special needs moms just like you who are on a mission to lock in their finances and actually get rid of debt. Inside the free Simple Money Systems Facebook group, you will get tips and tricks on budgeting, debt reduction, and wealth building, where you will be able to ask your questions. You can join now at bit.ly / time for Facebook or by the link provided in this episode of show notes. Also, become an insider and get weekly emails from me with the latest podcast episode, tips on simple money systems for stress-free living, early bird access to special offers, encouragement, and motivation to stay on track. Sign up at simplemoneysystems.gr-site.com or by the link in the show notes. Are you ready for success? My precious friend, are you hit with your child's disability diagnosis? How to afford medical bills, special equipment, therapies, caregivers? The list goes on. How about that car loan, a pile of credit cards, a mortgage? How to grasp such life around your head and remain sane? Hi, Diana Gallas here with Simple Money Systems Podcast. I am a special needs mom, a Christian wife, a successful business owner, and a daughter of the King. I help special needs moms create wealth solutions through simple financial strategies that I created to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to financial freedom and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, this podcast is for you. Hug your bug or boo and off we go. It's a new year in a couple of weeks, ready or not. Are you looking forward or dragging your feet? There were times in my life when I would not say I wasn't happy to meet the new year. I was rather indifferent. When our kids were young, I was so looking forward to skipping a few years just to see them finally grown. And now, when they are grown up and tall and smart, I wish I could hug them more when they were still little. By looking up, the word success means personal fulfillment, happiness, and a sense of accomplishment. So, to experience such success, I have created a roadmap so that by the end of the next year, when you look back, you'll feel more accomplished and successful, right? See, God placed us, human beings, on this earth as the highest authority to rule over it, cultivate it, and care for it. Money is one of the main factors in how to do it effectively. Now, financial success means achieving one's financial goals and the ability to meet personal or lifestyle needs without significant financial stress. It goes beyond the simple accumulation of wealth and can include various aspects such as financial stability, debt management, investment growth, budgeting skills, special needs planning, and financial freedom. Also, more detailed personal and financial goals can include home ownership, education, or starting a business. I know one very devoted mom who gave all herself to raising her kids and making their childhood fun and memorable. And now, when the kids are gone and have their own families, she became an empty nester all by herself. What are your plans and priorities like in 10, 15, 20 years? How do you envision yourself? Do you know that our brain takes pictures of our imaginations and projects them into our future life? I also call this faith in action. Keep believing, keep envisioning, and dreaming. It will come to fruitfulness. My friend, what life events in the new year require your full attention? What are you looking forward? What are your dreams are? What are you thinking? How do you envision yourself in 20 years? Really, how do you envision yourself? While caring for your special needs child, I want you to understand that the first and foremost priority is you. It's your well being, your inner self, your spirit, your mood, and of course, your finances. How to live a fulfilled, abundant life. Jesus says in John chapter 10 and verse 10 that he came to give you life and have it in abundance. My dear friends, here I want to emphasize the importance of lining up your spiritual priorities. It is crucial for your well being. Only God can fill your cup with overflowing peace, joy, and hope even in the middle of the storm. Remember that for all our missteps, shortcomings, our losses, only He can turn it for your best good. Let the peace of God dwell in your heart so that from your own heart you uncover a roadmap of your life designed specifically for you in mind. I encourage you to spend some time alone or with your hubby, prayerfully assessing your life goals, values, and responsibilities. Open up your life for abundance by forgiving, and this way, release yourself to a new level of freedom. Prepare your heart and mind to receive a new mindset ready for growth. Devote a day when you both can be alone in a secluded location. Take your notebook and let's start planning. For me, it is always the most memorable time when I first write down my goals in my planner. When my goals come to realization, I take that year's planner and read what I wrote back then with a grateful heart overflowing with peace and joy, more hope, and bigger plans and dreams. Keep your planners and don't get rid of them. When the year ends, you'll be amazed how exciting it is to read through the early version of you written in your planner. Establishing priorities involves assessing your goals, values, and responsibilities. So, let's get to establishing priorities with a 10-step guide. Number 1, define your goals. Clearly identify short-term and long-term goals, such as career or business advancement, financial stability, or personal development. Short term goals are typically considered to be accomplished within 1 year, and long term goals within 5 to 10 years. Draw a line in the middle of your page. Name one column short term goals and a second column long term goals. Brainstorm everything that comes to your mind and jot it down. Your dreams, wishes, and desires. Don't be shy. This is your time to dream and dream big. Step number 2, categorize goals. Group your goals into categories like business or career, health, relationships, and personal development. On the other page, draw 3 lines with columns for each category. In our version, we have 4 columns. Label each column accordingly. Now, write your goals from page 1 in each column where they belong. It can be a good writing exercise, but it's magic on another level when you handwrite your goals. Align your tasks or smaller steps to every goal. Step number 3, evaluate urgency and importance. I like to visually prioritize tasks and allocate my time and resources more effectively by using highlighters. Categorize your goals based on their urgency and importance. This helps identify tasks that need immediate attention versus those that are less time sensitive. Use each color for specific importance and urgency. For example, green can represent urgent and important. Tasks that require immediate attention and are crucial. They contribute significantly to your success. Yellow can stand for important but not urgent. Tasks that are important for your long term goals but don't require immediate attention. This is where you should focus on proactive and strategic planning. Blue can represent urgent, not important. These tasks are time sensitive but don't contribute significantly to your long term goals. If you can delegate or find ways to minimize these tasks, is the best way of handling them. And pink color can be for not urgent, not important. These tasks are neither urgent nor important. They may represent distractions that should be minimized or eliminated to free up time for more meaningful activities. Mark all goals that are grouped on page 2 of your notebook with highlighters accordingly. Stay consistent with your groups and colors. Now, when you have established priorities, assign a time value for each goal and task. Set a specific, reasonable time frame for each activity and write it in your planner. And now let's go back to how to establish priorities. Step 4. Consider values. Align priorities with your values. This ensures that your actions reflect what matters most to you. Step number 5. Assess time commitments. Evaluate the time and effort required for each task or goal. This helps manage expectations and avoid overcommitment. Step number 6. Balance short term and long term goals. Strive for a balance between immediate needs and long term aspirations. Don't sacrifice one for another. Step 7. Review regularly. Priorities can change over time. Regularly assess and adjust your priorities based on changes in your life, circumstances, or new goals. Step number 8, learn to say no. Understand your limits and be willing to decline tasks or commitments that don't align with your priorities. Number 9, create a plan. Develop a plan to address your priorities systematically. Break down larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. And step number 10, seek feedback. Consult with trusted friends, coaches, or advisors to gain different perspective on your priorities. I want to emphasize on the importance of faith in every aspect of our lives. Just by observing many successful people, I notice that they have dreams bigger than themselves. They have hearts of greater love for others. They have a forgiving spirit and always open mind. If one of these aspects fails, the success becomes meaningless. Practice gratitude. Be authentic. Have empathy. Be resilient. Uphold integrity in all aspects of your life. And demonstrate compassion for others, especially for those who can't pay you back. Have the courage to face your fears and challenges and be generous and kind. Take responsibility for your actions and be open to change. Develop a desire to learn and explore. Exercise self control and stay humble. These values contribute to a rich and meaningful life, helping you to navigate through interactions, decisions, and personal growth. And now, my dear ones, if you find this episode helping in any way, please leave a 5-star review on my iTunes podcast. It will let me know that this episode contributes to your and others' well being. I am looking forward to hearing from you. And now, I wish you happy planning your financial success for the upcoming year. My precious friend, I hope you found this episode insightful. I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast, leaving the path of precious gems behind for those moms who are yet to find them. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a meaningful, purpose-driven, debt-free life? Thank you for your commitment, dedication, and hard work, day in and day out, caring for your exceptional child's needs. Please know that you are a precious gem yet to be shined. Don't give up. Look above abilities. The best is yet to come. Until next time, Diana Gauss.